Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time zone you are in. I just want to tell you thank you so much for keeping up and keeping tabs with Mia. You're back again for another video. And I know I've been gone for quite some time, so please don't beat me up. I know you're here for that tea. I know your girl hasn't been here lately, but I had to take care of some things. But let's get on to today's docket because, see, I'm the type of commentator that even when things are happening in celebrity news, I'm not going to post every single day because, like, I have a lot of things going on outside of this. But if I feel as though I have an opinion and I could just compile all of my thoughts into one video, then that's what I'm going to do. So we have Nicki's fake ex-assistant burner account leaning on Miss Nicki Minaj, giving all the details, all the tea. Yes, this is a fake account that's been confirmed, but do you think there's some truth here? I believe so. Is Lotto the next girl up? Is she the next new hot thing? I mean, we're going to get into that. I'm going to say my opinion at the end. Beyonce's album review. What do we think about Renaissance? And did you know that she has a Break My Soul remix coming out? Kim and Pete Davidson have officially called it goddamn quits. I'm so happy that this PR stunt has definitely come to an end. It was giving Chloe Bailey and Gunna. It was giving Nicki Minaj with Nas. It was giving, come on now. I mean, yes, these are, everybody that... maybe not Gunna. I was about to say everybody, all the couples that I've named are fairly attractive people. So PR, it makes sense. But then I had to remember I just said Chloe and Gunna is definitely not a looker. I mean, Skeet ain't hard on the eyes for that vanilla. I mean, if you're into that type of thing. I mean, it's giving dirty one night stand. But we're gonna get into that. And Doja Cat has cut off buzz cut, honey. Buzz. She let it all go from the top of her head to the eyebrows on her face. What is going on with honey? Is she having a mental breakdown? Is this like a sweetie type of thing where you're trying to let her go and start fresh? Let's get into this content. So everybody, the court is the judge is about to rise. That would be more. And everybody needs to have a seat and let's get into these things, honey. So let's just start off with Nicki and this fake account. Okay, first of all, and I'm gonna just flash here random clips from this Kate Miller, supposedly Nicki Minaj, and the actual person, I forget her actual legal government name, which is not Kate Miller, has also confirmed that this was not her. Someone used this poor Caucasian lady's picture here and has claimed that this is Nicki Minaj's assistant, and supposedly Nicki has fired her assistant, and this is like a tell-all. I do believe that there's some truth here. I feel like whoever made this burner account has some deets, definitely have the tea. The eye on the burner stove, honey, it's boiling, it's simmering, and they got a couple of things in here that I think are factual, but I'm going to just go into things that I believe that are true. So let's get into it. Do I think that Nicki Minaj is using payola to promote and possibly boost up her sales for Freaky Girl, which is coming out next Friday, August 12th? I believe so. I believe that Nicki has probably, got her account a little bit more fluffed up since she's been more active as of lately, and she has a little bit more money to use towards payola. Also, Kenneth is physically abusive to her, and Meek Mill also was as well. I can see some truth to the Kenneth Hart shit. I could actually see some truth to Meek as well because, he was on them perkies and on them Xannies and all that other stuff. He was dibbling, dabbling, the uppers and downers and stuff when they were together. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some hands were put on her at that time. Something about her owing $173 million since 2016 to the IRS and her rent homes. I really don't know how I feel about that one. I really don't care too much about it. That's her personal business with her finances. I don't see her being that financially neglectful. That Kenneth's pretty much a weirdo around other women. I believe that. Why is she still associated with Wayne and Drake when they don't associate with her? I could see that. I feel like they pop out in very needs of desperate times and desperate measures. They will come out. Do I think she's done coke? Yes, I did. Do I think she honestly does not like Doja Cat, even though Doja Cat has paid her homage before. And get into it, yeah, I really feel like Nicki does not like her, but she's just trying to play nice. Do I think that Jay-Z and Beyonce no longer want to be friends with her because of her brother? I really do believe that. They're not messing with any like real pervs and people in the industry, and anything negative associated, they're cutting it off. Let's be real. We already know she stopped messing with Megan because of WAP. Let's be real. Do I believe that Nicki Minaj has had sex with Drake and Wayne? Yes, I do. Do I believe there's a tape? Probably not. But I do believe that she's had sex with Wayne and Drake, possibly Gucci. Soulja Boy, you could flip a coin on that one. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I'm just going through these tweets and stuff. Do I believe that she has sex with Chris Brown, and that's why Rihanna hasn't really messed with her since 2016? I don't believe that Chris Brown smashed Nicki Minaj. I mean, I've definitely seen him dance with Amber Rose before. I know that he likes the girls with the big booties, but he also likes this little sweet petite little Blasian thingies. And you know, I could see him possibly getting behind it to dance, but I don't really see him really, you know, having fun with all of that. I just don't see him doing all that. Let's see. Going through these tweets. Well, these screenshots. I mean, honestly, does she put money on the Shade Room's books? I really think so. Did he buy her a ring? Like, these are all things that I really don't care about. I'll just say there were really mean and nasty things that were said about Nicki Minaj, and I can actually see some of these things being true. I do think that we are living in the times of extreme sensitivity, and I feel as though people who do a lot of dirty things, and this is nothing new. I mean, this has been said from the test of time, from the beginning. What's hidden in the dark will come to light, and there's only so much evil and nasty things that you will be able to get away with. Some people, I feel as though their stuff comes to the light in the public eye or while they're here on this earth, and then there are some people, I feel like the nastier and the more evil that you are, such as like politicians, people with like real, I'm talking about like that deep money, I'm talking about like generations past kind of money, and there's a lot of like bloodshed in their money, a lot of evil things, racism. Those type of people, I feel like, live for a very long time, and I feel like they pay for their things in the afterlife. I don't feel like because if you notice, those people live forever and nothing really ever bad comes out about them while they're here. I feel like with Nicki Minaj, she's definitely, you know, not the people that I'm talking about in regards to having that deep blood money. I feel as though with her it's more simple, like the rest of us. What's hidden in the dark gonna come to light. Do unto others as you wish, do unto you. And the more negative and nasty things you spew out here on this realm, it's gonna come back onto you. So I do feel as though some of these things are true, because she's done a lot of mean and nasty things. And I also do think some of this is going to go in her favor because of that new single dropping on Friday, and everybody knows her album should be coming soon, probably before the close of 2022. So I really feel as though, you know, any publicity, bad or good, is going to get people listening to your music. But since we're on to that news, let's transition from Nicki to Lotto, since they kind of coincide with each other. It looks like they're trying to say that Lotto is now that girl. It's now reported that Big Energy has surpassed Super Bass and is now the 5th longest charting female rap song for the past 40 weeks. So everybody's calling her Lotto the princess of rap. Now look here, I am not the biggest Nicki Minaj fan in the world. I love what she stood for in the beginning. I love the inspiration and the direction that she gave young women, the things that she did for culture, for female rap, for rap in general. She was a monster, a beast. You cannot take that away from her. However, her as a person, as the years have gone on, we can just see she's a bitch. It is what it is. She was never trying to help the next one. It was giving very much so crab in a barrel mentality. It was nasty, cutthroat, and you know, it was like, no one can touch me, I'm invincible. Like she was Oprah or something, I don't know, or God. She was Oprah and God in a blender. Girl, you're neither. But what I'm not going to do here is discredit Nicki Minaj. Super Bass was truly original, from the video to the outfit to the bars, to the way she rap, to the facial expressions. Nicki Minaj is innovative, and that's something that can't no one say. Cardi B gives looks, Cardi B gives fashion. I'll give her that. But when it comes to being a true trendsetter, no one has girls out here with the pink bangs, the pink in the back with the black in the front. The way that girls were dressing with the stacked platforms, with the vest. Like, look, Nicki Minaj did some things for females from the years of freaking, like, I don't know, '08 all the way up to like 2015. It is what it is. It was a long run. It was a good run. But the fact that you're trying to compare Big Energy to Super Bass, we're not going to do that. Because first of all, Super Bass has sampled the Tom Tom Club first, okay? Because let's be real, I listen to Tom Tom Club. Well, not them as in general, but I know the song. My mom is a old head, so I know all about that song, and I like the song in general. If that song wasn't buzzing and popping for back in the day, I mean back in the 80s, then Mariah Carey never would have sampled it. So you got a double sampled song, okay? So it was already popular from the 80s, then it got popular from Mariah Carey, and now here you come. You have literally like the formula for a fail-proof song. You're not going to fail. You have a classic song, and then you have a classic artist, an icon such as Mariah Carey on the track. Like, come on, Super Bass was Nicki Minaj alone. So what we're not going to do is discredit Nicki Minaj and saying that Lotto's the next girl up because she has this one accolade. I'm sorry, she had beef from the South. She has oh my gosh, she has other songs. I can't remember the titles because honestly they're not that impactful. I just know them when they come on, and I know maybe the chorus. But Lotto is just not that girl. I need everybody to calm down, pipe it down. The princess of rap, I really honestly, if you were going to give it to somebody, you need to give it to Flo Milli. Flo Milli is the princess of rap. Shoot, I'd even give it to Erica Banks. People want to not give credit to Erica Banks just because of her being Megan Jr. But the point is, the girl makes good music, and I don't know if it's like her label or that guy that Megan is messing with, the owner of that label, whatever. I don't know if it's the budget. I don't know. I honestly feel like Erica Banks has missed her mark. But in regards to having making better collective music from the beginning to the end, not going by penmanship, not going by looks, Erica Banks is better than Lotto. Flo Milli, if we're going to give Princess of Hip Hop, takes that title. Doja is next up. If Doja Cat actually tries to rap more, she would be next up. And Cardi needs to come out of hibernation. So I don't want to hear that Lotto's the next thing, because it's not giving that at all. But can I actually see if Lotto continues to be more consistent? Can she take out Megan Thee Stallion? Absolutely. Because Megan Thee Stallion is not diverse at all. And I mean, I don't know what it is about Megan, but it's just like everybody wanted to go on the baby about, oh, the baby can't switch up his flow. The baby is just giving us the same thing. He switched up and nobody ever argues about that anymore. Okay, I need Megan to go ahead and put that rumor to rest, that she can't switch up her pen, because as of right now, B from the South and Big Energy, technically, yes, the tone is the same, but those don't sound like the same exact song. So she's giving us more dimension. It seems like all Megan has is talking about my cootie cat, and I'm going to take it back to 1990 Little Kim, Junior Mafia, and Queen Latifah throwback beats. And I, like, girl, get out of that. Get out of that, please. Moving on to Beyonce. I'm going to make this really, really quick because I actually want to make this a shorter video. How do I feel about Renaissance? I honestly don't feel like this is a grower nor a shower. This is not. This is when you pull off the belt, you unzip the pants, you play around, you tickle it a little bit, and literally the same thing that you started with when you first pull down the pants, and after you tickled it, it's the same effect. It's not a grower, it's nor a shower. It's giving neither. I know that this album is for the girls. You know what I'm talking about, the girls with the pearls that go to the shows. You know who I'm talking about. You already know I rocks with y'all heavy. And I really do appreciate the fact that I feel like I got like a anthem album, like a whole themed album. I love it. But I will have to admit, I'm not feeling all the rapping. The Afrobeat thing, you know, I feel like it's very, it's giving Chris Brown. And what I mean by that is it's giving, like how Chris Brown can have Fabio Foreign, Jack Harlow. These are people 5 years ago you would never see Chris Brown even making music with, but because they're popping now, he's making music with them now. That's very wave, hop on, wave rider, dick whining. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really feel like you should make music as an artist that's true to you, not just make music that's trendy. The Afro beat with Beyonce is giving trendy. It's giving, you weren't doing this on 4. You were not doing this on Sasha Fierce. You were not doing this on B-Day. You were not doing this, baby. But I guess because times are changing now, you know, more Afrocentric music and African inspired beats are now the new thing, then now that's what you're trying to do. Honestly, she only had 3 type of songs on there. What I call for the girls, I call that what I call pussy pump music. She had that for the girls. She had the Afro beats for the wave riders, and then she had her 1970s type of thing going on. And I mean, Beyonce has done the 70s theme before. She's done the pussy pump music. She had Partition. I forget what that song is when she was in the little roller skating ring. That, I forget what album that was on. That was the album before. Oh, that was just the Beyonce self-entitled Pink and Black album, right before Lemonade. And honestly, I was not a big fan of Lemonade, but let me tell you something. I would listen to Lemonade a million times over if I listen to Renaissance. It's just not giving for me what it was supposed to give. It was a huge disappointment. I felt like it was all over the place. Oh my god, I don't remember the name of the song, but I will go back and listen to it for you guys. I swear she was talking about fucking someone, and then she said something about God, and then she said something about she just wants to fuck it up. I'm like, wait a minute, so you want to have a good time, you're going to get close to the guy, and you want to fuck someone. None of those topics go together. I mean maybe having a good time and fucking someone could go together, but God has nothing to do with that. I mean, it just, I don't even like saying the word effing and God in the right senses. Lord, please forgive me. No. And if I really read the lyrics to that, she probably talked about, I don't know, like 3 other random ass subjects, like going to the grocery store, being that bitch, and crying. She probably threw all of those in one song. I didn't like it. It was very much so all over the place. I do know that the Break My Soul remix is about to come out soon. So I've heard. She's paying homage to young ladies. You know, in the industry. She's thrown out Anita Baker, Kelly Michelle, of course, Rihanna. I'm looking forward to it. It was just a lot of Grace Jones. She was just name dropping, you know, those Anita, who was Aretha Franklin. She was name dropping some names, and I mean, I'm here for it, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of over it. I think Break My Soul is enough. I don't think it needed a remix. But you know, since she had to take that Khalees sample off, and she keep taking different stuff off the album, I guess she wanted to switch it up and do a remix. Honey, how about you give us a video? How about you do that? I would love for a video to come out. Let's get into Kim and Pete Davidson breaking up. Okay, first of all, we already knew what the hell is going on, but it has been, you know, told that they were trying to actually stretch out Pete and Kim for the end of season 2, and it wasn't going to happen. I'm actually going to read here. An immediate family member works for Hulu in their Santa Monica office. She shared that Kardashian producers are scrambling to keep the Kim and Pete romance alive until season 2 is finished airing. Kim's trip to Australia was filmed in mid-June and didn't get the content they needed. I wonder why. Another film trip followed and was assumed to reignite their feelings and get some sexy moments between the two, but it was obvious to everyone there's only tension between the two. Pete was annoyed by Kim's attempts at flirting and kept trying to get more space. The two have barely spoken in weeks, despite the reports saying otherwise. She also said don't expect to see Kanye next season. Don't expect to see Kanye next season. Let me tell you something. Kim and Kanye are both playing games, and honestly, I think they're both too grown to be doing the ish that they're doing. First of all, Kanye is very genius. I love the fact that he found himself Cheney, and it's the younger, prettier, mixed version of Kim. I like the fact that he actually got him a black girl, just giving that Arabian look, because that's everything that Kim wishes she could be. Now, I know she's trying to do the whitewash thing, but let's be real. Kim always and forever will want to be black. She likes sitting on black eggplants, okay, first of all, because they long and thick. And that's what she likes. I mean, I'm not saying that the other boys don't have that, but I mean, 9 times out of 10, honey, you can get a little thick poppy. It's probably gonna be thick. You can get you a skinny daddy. It's probably gonna be long. I mean, when you talk about our black men, honey, for the most part, they be packing. Okay, so that's why we're awesome. On top of that, I mean, we're awesome for other things. I mean, I'm saying, but I'm just saying, when it comes to black men, they got that je ne sais quoi. And let's be real, we know what she like. That's why she still is tanning. I mean, yeah, you want to change your hair to blonde, but girl, you still tanning every other day. You still walking around looking very much orange. And what you doing with P. Davidson? I heard he got a big ding dong, but you gonna need a little bit more than that. He's not going to elevate your career in any type of way. So I like the fact that Kanye did the Chaney thing. I thought it was very funny that you found you a duplicate and looks better than Kim. Yes, she does. And she's giving the black that Kim wants to have, because Chaney is actually black. But it's petty. My dude, you're in your 40s. Chaney just turned 20, what, 5? Come on now. Come on now. She's just a good time and a good look. Shorty wants to have fun, probably with people who can keep up with her in more ways than one. And when we're talking about Kim here, I think she knows that she's hit the ceiling, and I think she really needs to reconcile with her ex-husband, or soon-to-be ex-husband, however you want to categorize him. Because let's be real, no one black in the industry is going to touch you. And no one black in the industry is going to touch you and keep up with your shenanigans. I heard that she was talking to that black guy that was on CNN. He's more prestigious, more grown. And I get that, but Kim is a clown. Kim calls the paparazzi on herself. That lawyer dude, CNN dude, he's not out to play these reindeer games with you, honey. Kanye he's black. I'm pretty sure he's a big ding dong. He's a billionaire, and he can elevate you in more ways than one. And honey, your fashions have been a snooze ever since you left. So I really think that you need to pipe down, calm down, and really self-reflect. You're a mother of 4, and you really need to go sit the hell down. You really need to let that man come back into your life and fix it like it was. Because him without you without each other, it's just a mess. I feel like Kanye got even more bipolar, and you are just failing. Your business is not good. It's a snooze. And last but not least, let's move on to old Doja Cat, honey. Doja Cat, I feel as though, well, let's get into it before I give my opinion. She shaved off all of her hair, and then she decided to shave off her brows. Okay. She barely had any eyebrows to begin with, but she shaved them off. And my opinion, okay, people are getting really deep into it. People are saying that, she doesn't like embracing the black side of herself and blah, 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 blah. I mean, look, you got blessed with some of the good stuff of black people, and some would say you got blessed with, I guess in Doja Cat case, she would say she got blessed with some of the bad parts of being black. Yeah, she got little thick thighs, and she got a little butt on her, so she got that from us. But I'm pretty sure she's saying that she got kinkier, coarser, curlier hair from being black as well, and she doesn't like that part about herself. So let me get this straight. You can rock them thick thighs though. You can starve yourself all you want. Them legs ain't going nowhere, okay? You still got a little butt back there as well. But you like claiming that part of being black. But now they're saying like, okay, but you're not trying to claim the naps on your top of your head. Now look, I think people are getting a little bit too deep. I don't think it really has much to do with race and the fact that she doesn't want to keep up with it. Just my personal opinion. If you really, really pay attention to baby girl's hairline, people who rip their lace fronts off, they have like that really, really like super light ring around their hairline because their edges have been ripped. Doja Cat's forehead continues to grow. It's like her hairline is going further and further and further and further back. Okay. She also complained and then came out in a video saying that, when she's working out and doing vigorous workouts or touring and under hot beams and hot lights and stuff, her wig is lifting, the glue is lifting, it's not as tacky and it looks a mess. And I get it, but I really feel like, because of the hairline thing and it pushing itself back, it would just be much easier for her to rock her lace fronts and be able to transition from wig to wig, color from color, cut to cut without having hair. Girls that have shorter hair usually are able to rock wigs a lot better because it's not a whole bunch of what you cornroll in your scalp, what you cornroll in your pores, stuff in the cornrow. So I really feel as though for her it probably would make more sense to just go ahead and have a low haircut. Now that low, I don't know. Is she gonna grow her hair back? I don't know. But let's talk about the brows, honey. I don't know what's going on with that. You could have kept that there. I was trying to root for her with the wig and the haircut. I was trying to make it make sense. But with the eyebrows now, I'm starting to think maybe this is like some type of chemical imbalance, a little mental breakdown. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like she's a very pretty girl, you know. But Doja Cat's personality and where she's going is scaring me. It's just not cute. I used to, I was quick to rep her, but now I'm just like, right now I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I need baby girl to go grow her eyebrows at a minimum. If you ain't gonna do nothing else, grow them bitches back, please. For us all. But that wraps up today's docket, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure you didn't like the things that I had to say about your favorites, about Beyonce, about Nicki, about Doja. I don't care, because this is my opinion. You came here to listen to it. If you don't like it, by all means necessary, please comment below and tell me what you didn't like about what I said. And if you like and agree with what I said, hey, let me know what you think too, because I like shouting it out. I like shouting my boobs out. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to know when I post, so we can keep up with each other, so I can let you know what's going on with this tea. But aside from that, ladies, gentlemen, the girls, the guys, everything in between, just wanted to let you know I really, really appreciate the love and support, guys. I am officially over 250 subscribers. Woo-hoo! So I'm getting up there, y'all. So I'm really, really excited to see where this is going. I'm going to continue to post more content, try to be more consistent for you all. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming back. Love you. Peace.